Hi, this is a short video describing our recent Tesla Model 3 road trip from Sydney up to Byron Bay and return. Hope you like it. It makes sense to put in your route as soon as you are ready to leave, and you can do that in the navigation. Just put your home and then where you're going, and Tesla will figure out where it should stop at the superchargers and how long it should stop at the superchargers. There's an alternative called a Better Route Planner, which you can download, and that does something similar. The interface is a bit clunky, but once you figure it out, it's not too bad. And so I put an image of the Better Route Planner screenshot I got for the trip I was taking. People always ask how to charge a Tesla. When I bought the car, it came with a dongle that plugs into the power point and plugs into the car. That's not being supplied with orders after about June or July this year, so you can purchase that one in addition. There's also lots of free chargers nearby. My closest ones are about 600 or 700 meters. I can go down there, and if there's one available, I can charge easily.
Well, this is one end of the charger. Just goes straight into a 240 volt power point, and then the other end goes directly into the car. Click that button there and plug it in there. When the light goes like that, it's charging. So the car itself is already fully charged, and so we're ready to go.
So we've just arrived at the Heatherbrae charging station. It's just near Motto Farm Motel. There's a big entry sign there, and we're the only ones charging, so plenty of space. And just over to this side there's an amp hole place where you can go to the toilet and grab something to eat if you need to. This is the charging app that's just been updated in this version of the software, and it's showing how we use the charge as we went. On the right hand side here you can see all the amounts that made it up, and so driving looked like it was most of it. Climate a little bit, so the air conditioning used 19 kilometers. The battery conditioning used not much. The elevation was a little bit, and everything else was 8 kilometers. So the vast majority was from the charging, and it also gives some recommendations. Staying below 110 would have saved us 3.5, and if we'd set the cabin temperature to be a bit higher, it would have saved 3 kilometers as well.
When the route that you've planned includes stopping at superchargers, Tesla will precondition the battery so that it charges faster. That doesn't seem to cost anything in terms of distance, but it certainly makes it charge quickly.
We're at the Cassegrain winery, and there's 6 Tesla chargers here. It looks very cool. That's the winery and the tasting area. Probably not a good thing while I'm driving. Looking out this way, beautiful view, lots of green, and some of the vines over that way.
I didn't record the supercharger in Coffs Harbour, but of course I got a picture of the big banana.
So here we are at the Harwood Supercharger near Mclean, or in Mclean, and there's 4 units here, and easy to find. Just over the bridge, up there, and a couple of rights and a couple of lefts, and you're there.
A couple of great cars, the big contrast to the Tesla, but they looked fantastic, so I had to take a photo, especially with the antique sign in the background. There is no supercharger in Byron. I don't really understand why not, but there's a NRMA charger about 10 kilometres or 7 kilometres, something like that, out of downtown, and so we went up there to charge up the car, and it was free, which was excellent. This is a summary of the trip up and down in terms of how much it cost to charge. There were a couple of free chargers. At home I just use solar power, so middle of the day, doesn't cost me anything. and also the NRMA charger. So about $8.49 per 100 kilometres is the way I've worked it, and I got a Kia Cerato estimation from one of the car rental sites, and it looked like that would have cost me $239 for the trip as opposed to $132 using the Tesla. So $8.50 per 100k for the Tesla and $15 for the Kia. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, follow, and I might even make a few more videos.